Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective highest good. It is my intentions in this reading to focus on love and nothing but love, preferably new love for those who are waiting for new love to come in. Anything else that comes out, I may talk about it, I may not, but the intention for this reading is to focus on love, all right? So with that being said, we're going to pull some soulmate oracles to get the overall energy for this reading for the collective highest good. Take it how it resonates and don't force it if it's not your story. Please use discernment and trust your own intuition. Alright, can we please do a reading, or can we focus on the love reading for the collective highest good? Preferably new romance, and not anything from the past. Unless it's a past life soulmate that is meant to be with the collective energy in this lifetime, perhaps we can talk about it. But if it's anything outside of that, can we avoid those messages in this read, please and thank you. Alright, let's get your love messages for this reading, starting with the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. This deck came in a set of 2 other decks that I received as a bonus deck. Don't know if you can get it on its own, but that's the name of it if you're interested, right? At the bottom, we have you are moving onto a steady and a reliable path, all right? So you're currently moving onto a steady and a reliable path. This could be a steady and reliable person. This could be a steady foundation. Somebody very reliable, somebody very loyal and committed to this connection with you. This is somebody who is going to make you feel safe and protected. All right, so let's get the energy for this soulmate energy for the collective. Everything you need, your courage, your strength, your passion, your love, everything you need is already within you. So the first thing you need to know is how to love yourself first. And once you've balanced out how to love yourself, then you can make room for someone else to come in and love you. So to connect with yourself, you need to stay grounded. You need to know that you have the courage and the strength. You need to have compassion for others. You need to love everything about who you are as a person, and use that energy to channel the energy of your soulmate, all right? Because you want your soulmate to be everything that you are. You don't want to manifest a soulmate that's not in alignment with you, right? So you want to make sure that you're manifesting the right soulmate, all right? Because there's plenty of soulmates. Look. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. There's plenty of soulmates that we will have on our lifetime path, journey, whatever. We'll meet a lot of people, and some people are soulmates, and some people are not soulmates, and some people are soulmates that are not soulmates, right? Meaning it may be meant for you to meet that person, and that person may be meant to help you find your real soulmate. But sometimes we meet soulmates that are like karmic soulmates, right? And we meet those soulmates when we are not in alignment with ourselves, when something about ourselves needs to be worked on, right? So those soulmates will reflect back to us what they see, right? And vice versa. So when you're ready to manifest your new soulmate will come to you, all right? Let's get a couple more. I hope this 2020 card will come out. We have harmony is love. And to have harmony, you must be in a complete agreement with yourself and with each other. So there is no perfect person. The perfect person for you is going to be the perfect person for you, meaning you and this person will be perfect for each other. So that means the two of you are in alignment, you're in agreement, you bring balance to each other. Both of you have self-love. Both of you know yourself first. So it's easy for you to open up and love someone else, all right, that loves themselves too. But if you meet someone who doesn't have self-love, then that connection is not going to turn out the way you expect it to, because you and that person won't be in alignment with each other, all right? Now we have this card that says you're in alignment with your path in reverse. It started out really upright, but now it's in reverse. So I don't know. Let's take a look at this. Let's get some Women's Angels on this. And I'm talking about different soulmates for a reason. Some of you have had different types of soulmates in the past, and those soulmates could have been, I don't want to say karmic soulmates, but just soulmates that you needed to meet at that time in order for you to, I guess, grow from the experience. All right. All right, let's get the overall energy for this reading for the collective. Higher spirit, what is this? Everything you need is within you energy about. Everything you need is within you. We have engagement in reverse. Someone here is not engaging with you. Or maybe there was an engagement that you called off. Or that was called off with forgiving and learning in reverse. Well, what is this about? I want to focus on the new partnership for the collective. They're telling me we can't focus on the new love for the collective at this time because some of the collective is not in the right space at this time. So let me just make it make sense. Separation is here as well. So I asked them for messages for the romance coming towards you, okay? For some of you, there isn't someone coming in for you right now because it's not the right time for you to meet someone new. The reason seems to be for some people here is that you still have a connection with someone else who is not your soulmate, or you're connected to someone who is draining your energy from finding your soulmate. So there's no balance here. So before you can manifest your new soulmate, you have to balance out something here with yourself. Something with you is off balance, and until you find out what that is and balance that energy within yourself, then you won't be able to manifest your new soulmate. Because the two of you have to be in alignment with each other. You can't come towards them in some kind of unhealed energy. They can't come towards you with unhealed energy. Neither one of y'all can be unhealed within yourself. So until you've healed yourself, you will not be able to manifest this soulmate energy. We have religious factors. It says your love life is being affected by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So somebody here is not in alignment with your spiritual path. Your new soulmate will be in alignment with your spiritual path. Maybe you're not in alignment with your spiritual path. For some of you, the new soulmate is going to be on your spiritual path. And for those that are not on their spiritual paths, your new soulmate is not going to find you where you are, right? So in order for you to find your new soulmate, you have to be in alignment with your higher self, and you have to be on your spiritual path. Because the soulmate connection is going to be a spiritual connection between two people. So both of y'all have to be on the same level, frequency, to be able to connect with each other. So I met my higher level soulmate in my dreams last night. I did. And I was kind of afraid at first because I thought it was a demonic spirit, but it wasn't a demonic spirit. It was my actual higher level soulmate in the spirit. And we made a connection in our dreams, or in my dreams. And that tells me that I'm on my path to meeting my new soulmate very soon, because I've made that connection within myself, with my spirit guides, with the Most High. So now I'm ready for union with someone new. I was in a separation in the past with somebody who wasn't my soulmate, or who was a soulmate but not my soulmate. So now I'm on the right path to meeting my new soulmate, and some of you guys are too. All right, so take it how it resonates. All right, that's all we have. Look at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. Soulmate. All right, this card says, yes, this is your soulmate. So to confirm what I just said about meeting my soulmate in my dream world last night, they're saying, yes, that was my soulmate. It wasn't a karmic. It was my real soulmate. So before you meet your physical soulmate, you and this person will meet in the spiritual realm first. And that's where the connection between the two of you is going to be made first. And then it's going to manifest itself in the physical when the two of you are ready. All right? And we also have new love at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So we briefly talk about why you haven't manifested your soulmate. Because some of you haven't released your exes, like I told you. Some of y'all still holding on to your ex, and that's why you haven't manifested your soulmate, because you're still holding on to your ex, or your ex is still holding on to you. So let's clarify this reading for the collective. This new soulmate could be the one. You've already met this person. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So I've already met my romantic partner in the spiritual world. I haven't physically met my person yet, but I already know who they are before they even show up in my energy. I'll know them by their energy signature. We'll have the same frequency or vibration. We will make a... Anyway. Let's get back to the reading. All right, let's clarify this engagement in reverse and this release your ex energy. For some of you, you haven't forgiven your ex. You're still upset with your person from the past, and you still haven't forgiven yourself or this person. Maybe they called off the wedding with you. Maybe they separated from you and married somebody else. I don't know what they did, but it doesn't really matter right now. What matters right now is that you release this person from your energy so you can manifest your new soulmate. All right? We have the Two of Wands. That's you making the choice here to release your ex. Forgive this person and yourself and release this person. Call off this engagement. If you're about to get married, you're being advised to call off this engagement and leave this person behind, because you have a new soulmate coming in. 222 could be significant. So when I did the reading last time, let's talked about two soulmates coming in, and some of y'all do have two soulmates coming in, right? One of them is a past soulmate, one is a new soulmate. You need to release this old soulmate and let this person go, and you need to call in your new soulmate and make the connection with this person and yourself. Yeah, it's time for somebody to make a choice about this person. It's time for you to release your ex. What is the separation, harmony, and religious factors? We have the Eight of Swords. That's that separation card. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. This card says that your love life is being affected by religious upbringing or spiritual path. Somebody here is definitely married or in another commitment with somebody else. You and this person don't share the same beliefs. Y'all have different backgrounds, different upbringings. One of you is single, one of you is not. Somebody here is married, somebody here is not. Somebody here is in another commitment, another contract, another soul contract. Somebody has an open soul contract with somebody else. So you and this past person still have an open contract with each other that needs to be wrapped up and closed out before you can manifest a new soulmate. So whatever business you still have with this person, you need to wrap this up, close out this cycle, and release this issue, this situation, this issue. What's the issue? Somebody got an issue with you. What's the issue about? The King of Wands. Somebody here has some type of medical condition. It's like they don't know when to give up. Somebody here doesn't know when to give up. Maybe this is you not knowing when to give up. Because somebody here needs to surrender something to the divine and give this person over to God and let God deal with this person and give this person away. Like, release this person. Because whatever this energy is, it's binding someone's mental, and it's like creating some type of blockage here. This looks like a binding spell. Somebody here is under a binding spell. We have the Empress at the bottom. This could be a divine feminine under some kind of binding spell. I'm getting this King of Wands under some kind of binding spell. Okay, it makes sense. The reason why somebody here is still kind of connected to this past soulmate is because you know that someone has a binding spell on this person. And that's why they cannot come towards you, because they're under some kind of binding spell. And you feel like if you can just get this binding spell off this person, then you and this person can be together again. So you feel like somebody in the collective, that they can help this person get out of this binding spell that somebody has over them and free them from that situation so they can be together. So somebody here thinks that they have the ability to free somebody from a binding spell that someone put on them. And the hope is that breaking this spell that was put on this person will free them up to be with you. I also get what you bind in the spirit, you bind in the physical. So what's bind on earth is bind in the heavens. It's a scripture, I don't know exactly how to say it. But whatever you bind on heaven is bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth is loose. Somebody here has been bound by the spirit in heaven, but they're still running loose here on earth. So in the spirit, this person's already been binded up. But in the physical sense, they're still somehow running loose. If that makes sense. What you bind in the spirit, you bind in the physical. But in the spiritual realm, somebody here is bound to you. And in the physical world, somebody is, I don't even know what that is. I'm getting somebody's bound in the spirit. But it's like they're free down here. Down here, they're free, but up there, they're bound in the spirit. This could be somebody who's like, what's the Nine of Swords? That's what's throwing me off. What's the Nine of Swords? Somebody did a binding spell. Okay, so whatever is bound in heaven is bound in heaven. It cannot be broken. So if two people were bound in a spiritual connection with each other, the connection cannot be broken by spell work, by magic, by nothing on earth. So somebody on earth is trying to loose themselves from a situation that's bounded in heaven. So they can't break free from whatever this is because they're bound to it in heaven. So it's like, just because y'all are not together in the physical sense doesn't mean you're still not together in the spiritual sense. So in the spiritual world, you and this person are still bound together by the Most High. But in the physical sense, you guys are separated. So what's been bound in heaven has been loosed on earth. So on earth, you're not together physically, but spiritually, you guys are still connected, is what I'm getting. Take it how it resonates. What's the Nine of Swords energy? So somebody tried to separate two people who were bound in the spirit together by the Most High. So even though they physically separate you from this person, they can't spiritually disconnect you from this person because y'all are bound together in the spiritual realm. So no man can separate you two from each other. Y'all gonna always be connected to each other no matter what happens here on earth. We got justice. So the Nine of Swords is justice. This could be a Libra who tried to bind themselves to you, but you're bound to someone else in the spiritual realm. So physically, you can't be bound to anybody here. So on earth, because you have a spiritual union somewhere with somebody else, right? A spiritual connection somewhere. It's like anybody you connect with on earth, you cannot be bound to that person. Like, you won't be able to stay with that person forever. You're going to have to eventually let that person go here on earth, because you have to loose yourself from those cycles, those people here on earth. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, y'all confusing me. Now we got the Hermit card. A lot of major arcanas here. You will meet your soulmate when you are ready. We got the World card. Yeah, there's some kind of like binding spell on someone, but they can't be bound to this person because they have a connection with someone who they're bound to in the spiritual realm. So spiritually, you're married or bound to someone else. You belong to someone else. But in the physical sense, you're not with that person. That person is with someone else. And whoever they're with tried to bind them with that together, but the binding spell doesn't bind them together. It's not a legal, it's like an illegal marriage or something that's, I don't know, the Strength card. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Chariot. I wish I could call that scripture and give y'all the exact scripture that I'm trying to get out, but okay. There's a soulmate connection here that started as a spiritual union between two people in the spiritual realm. When these two people came here on earth, they were supposed to connect here as well in the physical sense and bind together here as well. But someone did a cord cutting on the connection before these two people could come into union. And they bound themselves to your partner in union illegally, cutting the cord between you and them. So whoever cut the cord between you and your spiritual partner is being taken away to spiritual prison for cutting the cord between you and this person. So now this person is no longer bound to that situation. They have been cut apart, set apart from that person. So now they are returning towards you with an offer of commitment, divine feminine. All right? So for some of you, you won't be single for long. There's a fight for your hand in marriage. There's two people fighting for your attention, two people trying to marry you in the spiritual world. It's like you have two partners here coming in to defeat each other, and whoever's left standing will be the one that marries you. You got a physical person here that wants to marry you. You got a spiritual partner in heaven waiting for you. The spiritual partner is waiting for you to free yourself from this person so y'all can come together. And they're fighting to get you away from this person. Then you got the other person here fighting to keep you down here in the physical sense so you can ascend into the spiritual realm and marry a spiritual partner. So basically, your physical soulmate is trying to trap you in the 3D world so you can ascend to the spiritual realm, 5D realm, and marry a spiritual partner. They want to keep you stuck down here with them so you don't go up there and find your true soulmate, if that makes sense. So they're fighting to keep you down here with them so you don't ascend to this next level and meet this new soulmate. Because once you meet this new soulmate and y'all make that connection, you won't want this person from your past anymore. So they're trying to keep you bound here on earth so you can ascend to the next level on your journey with your new soulmate. But it's not working. You're still ascending here. Ace of Cups. So here it is. I got it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Some of you have a spiritual union coming in with a new soulmate, new love partnership with someone else in the 5D sense, right? In the 3D realm, you still have another person here that you're connected to physically for some of you. But in the physical sense, this person doesn't want you to cut the cord with them, because if you cut the cord, they're going to be stuck down here on earth without you and with this third party. They don't want to be stuck down here with this person they're with. They want to come where you're going so y'all can be together again. But until they do the work on themselves or cut this cord between them and this third party, they will not be able to come with you. Does that make sense? I hope so. You have the Six of Cups here with the Four of Pentacles. Past holding you back. The past is holding you back. That's all this is. The past is holding you back. You got to let go of the past. Let go of this person. Release this ex of yours and move on to your new beginning. Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles to the Moon card. Yeah. So some of y'all got a past soulmate that is holding on to you for dear life because they don't want you to ascend. If you ascend, or when you ascend, you will become the Empress. And as the Empress, you are going to meet your divine counterpart who's waiting for you to get out of this connection with this past person. They're waiting for you to divorce this person, to separate from this person so they can come in and marry you. But this person's holding on to you energetically and they won't let you go. They're blocking this person from coming in. Okay? Let's wrap this up. I hope this doesn't confuse nobody. So you do have new love coming in from a new soulmate, but in order for you to meet this new soulmate, you have to ascend to the 5D and meet this person, But you're stuck down here in this 5D, in this 3D world with this past person who got you all caught up in some kind of like karmic cycle with them. Instead of letting them go and freeing yourself from this person, you're holding on to the hope of this person coming back to you. And it's like you're just holding yourself back from finding your true love. This is not your soulmate. This is a karmic soulmate to you. Let's clarify this other soulmate. Who is this past soulmate to the collective? Who is this past soulmate holding on to my collective? Who is this person? Clarify their energy. Clarify this past person. Who is this past person? The Hangman. Pisces for some of you. Who is this past person? And I knew it. The fucking devil. The past person is a karmic soulmate that's holding you back from moving forward on your spiritual path. The difference between you and them is that you know who you are and they do not. So this could have been somebody you were supposed to meet in this lifetime who was a soulmate, but they were a karmic soulmate or a lesson for you to learn from the experience. It is time to release this person and move on from the past and let this person go. All right? Queen of Wands is here with the Moon card. That's who you're dealing with. A karmic soulmate from your past who's blocking your intuition, blocking your gifts, blocking your path, keeping you stuck, holding you back, causing you confusion, bringing you karma, whatever they're doing. And you're sitting there acting like you don't know that this person is not your person, that you need to let this person go. Like, why are you still holding on to someone who is, why is the Empress holding on to this masculine? Or who's holding on to this person's energy? Like, what is this? I'm about to get mad because this don't make no fucking sense. This is not your person. This is a karmic soulmate to you. We have Temperance crossing the reading. This is somebody who's out of balance, who's not in alignment with their purpose. So if you're the divine feminine that's still holding on to this person, you're still holding on to someone who is not in alignment with your purpose. And it's time to let this person go. The Four of Cups. Can't make it up. Release your ex. Let them go. Stop trying to save them. They don't want to be saved. You got big happy changes coming in very soon. The answer for you is no. Reject this person's offer. Do not take them back. Leave them alone. Success is in your future, not in your past. A year from now. So this has been going on for longer than a year for some of you. It's time for you to realize now that it's time to let this go. The time has come for you to let this go. Now is the time to let this go. You have to do this right now. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting. Stop holding on. Release your ex. There's something better. You are ready. In abundance. Some of y'all may not be ready to move on. Some of y'all may not be ready for love. Maybe some of y'all still need time to heal. But as soon as you're ready, something better is coming in for you. But until you're ready for that to come in, you're not going to be able to manifest it. All right? God can't trust you with this abundance if you're not going to do the right thing with this abundance. If you're going to share it with somebody else. Whoever you want to share this with is not meant to share this with you. All right? So if you're thinking you're going to get this abundance and share this abundance with them, you're not. You're not going to get it until you have removed yourself from this energy. And once you do that, your abundance is going to come in. All right? Within the next few months. And the answer is yes. The opportunity is here for you now. The answer is yes. Trust your intuition in the near future. All right? So in the near future, for some of you, this opportunity is going to present itself again, this person from your past again. And this time, they're asking that you choose yourself, all right? For some of you, it's going to be a few months from now. Take it how it resonates. That's all I have. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.